Hi class, this is Miss Yawande. I do apologize that this is coming at a late time, but as I promised, I will show you up the setup. You all the setup for how to set up your procedures, your rules, your goals, your tickets of success, and your norms in your notebook. So like I told everybody, everybody has the sheets. It's about 4 sheets. You're going to cut out each sheet. So what we're looking at right now is the 7 rules, but we know that when we look at our handbook that we only have 5 rules, so we're going to just go ahead and throw away 6 and 7 and cut out each rules. So what that means is we're going to go ahead and look if this is your sheet. So you're going to cut out each one of these completely up to 5. After you cut out each one of these up to 5, you're going to glue those in your notebook. Or before you glue them in your notebook, go ahead and set those aside. The place where you see all about dash class, you're going to cut that out also and put that aside because we're going to use that later. Alright? So you're going to go ahead and cut that out and put it aside. Now, the next thing you're going to cut out is your tickets for success. You're going to cut this out as a whole. So I'm going to show you how it's going to look once you cut it out. Alright? So if I have my scissors right now, where you see my red, and sorry if it's not a straight line because I'm trying to freehand it for you guys, you're going to go ahead and cut along this line. You will not cut across the lower line, the faded dotted lines. You're just going to cut across the darker lines. Alright? And you're going to put your tickets for success to the side. Alright, the next thing you're going to do, and I apologize for that noise in the background. The next thing you're going to do is cut out your norm. So you're going to go around your norm like a normal flower. You're going to go around each petal like a normal flower. Alright, and you're going to put that to the side. And again, with this house, you're going to do the same thing. You're not going to cut the dotted lines. You're just going to cut the major dark lines and put that aside. You're going to cut all these 4 tickets same way and put those aside. You are going to cut the cloud that says my goals and put that aside because all of these work together. So this whole page works together. Alright? So the next thing we're going to look at is the big procedures. Alright, so this whole page goes together. The first thing you're going to do, again, where I have in red, you're going to cut, and I apologize again for my hand not being straight, but you're going to cut this completely out. And go ahead and put that aside. Then you go. Well, I do apologize. Then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing for this side. Alright? Around the whole thing. The only difference is with this one in comparison to the other one, you're going to cut along these lines so that they look like little tablets. Okay? And once you've done that, go ahead and put those aside. So you want to make sure you have all your pieces cut out and taken care of. Now, after you put all those pieces aside, you're going to take your notebook, and remember, you're taking it and putting it after you've put in your tab for table of contents. The first 3 pages back in front are your table of contents, and the next page will be for your procedures and procedures. So let's go and look how you're going to set up this procedure. Oh, even before I even go there. Now, I know you guys are like, but how are we supposed to glue it? So this is how you're supposed to glue your booklet. You glue the Rule 5 completely down in your notebook, and then on the tab where it looks right above Rule 5, you're going to put glue there and glue Rule 4. Do the same thing so you can fold it, as you see, like a book. The norms, you're going to glue the base of the flower and have the petals sticking out. And then you can fold those in so that they won't be sticking out your book. Tickets for success, you're just going to glue one side of it, and then you're going to fold the rest of it so that it can be neatly in your folder or in your textbook. For your envelope, you're going to have the envelope in full. You're going to fold the 2 tabs on the side, put the glue on it, and then fold the bottom up so it looks like an envelope. And then without folding the flap of the envelope, you're going to glue the whole back of that into your notebook. The procedures, you're going to do, just like I said, you're going to glue the first part that you didn't cut the tabs completely down, and then where you see procedures on the one that you cut with the words, you're going to glue that down onto that paper so you can look at the tabs and each place is neatly put in. Alright, so your setup and the way it's supposed to look at the end is like this. This is how it's supposed to look at the end of everything. And let me see if I can get a close-up or so you guys can see this a little better. Alright, I hope you guys can see this a little bit better. So this is the setup of how everything looks. Your norms, remember those are the 5 pillars of success. We are invested learners, and all of that is on the purple paper that you got this morning. Your tickets of success, your classroom procedures, those little tickets that were on the same page where your envelope and my goals, you're going to put that in your envelope after you write your goals of what you want to do for this year. And then the classroom rules, they're all right there with all about blank class, and where that blank is, you're going to put science. Alright, so I hope this helped you all to understand how I want to see it tomorrow. I know that this video showed up late. I do expect you guys to try to finish this off, and if you still need extra time tomorrow, I will give you leeway once we complete what we have to do. Alright, and then I'm going to also attach a picture of how I want the table of contents and that schedule Monday through Friday posted in your books. I hope you guys have a great night and talk to you tomorrow.